Today we're going to talk about selecting and using dechlorinator in your pond. So over the weekend we had a seminar here at headquarters and a lot of people came in and we were answering a lot of questions. And it's always good because it's a chance for me to communicate with our customers, our clients, our viewers, and really get to know them and also get to know what their problems are and how we can help solve them. And it was really interesting to me because this had never crossed my mind, and I know I work off of assumed knowledge a lot of the time, and I'm trying to teach everything, and I think they know what I'm talking about. But I had two people this weekend, for the first time ever, I didn't really realize this, talk to me about using dechlorinator in their pond and how they think they should be using it. So I want to talk about that because it caught me off guard. Imagine if you fill up a brand new pond, and let's just pick a 5,000 gallon pond. If you fill up a brand new pond, it's 5,000 gallons, you want to put fish in there, we have to condition the water, we have to remove the chlorine, and in some cases, chloramines, okay? So if you have a 5,000 gallon pond, you get a water treatment, dechlorinator takes care of chlorine and chloramines, you read the directions, use, let's say, 1 ounce per 5,000 gallons, or maybe 1 bottle per 5,000 gallons, okay? Because there are different consistencies of how concentrated the product is, right? So let's say it says use the whole bottle for 5,000 gallons, you put in the whole bottle because you have 5,000 gallons of water that needs conditioned, it needs chlorine removed and chloramines neutralized, okay? So when you do a water change, and let's say you change 20% of the water for whatever reason, and you go to treat the pond again, you only are treating the new water. You're trying to get rid of the chlorine and the chloramines out of the new water. And, it's not that the people don't read the directions or don't get it, that's just the understanding of it, and they're nervous about the fish. They don't want to make a mistake. They don't want to not put enough in. Two different clients were adding 5,000 gallon treatment to the pond because they're like, I don't really know if I should be treating the whole pond because they just are nervous about the fish. So I want to be real clear on that. We're always going to be treating the new water. So if you do a 100-gallon water change, you might just need a splash. And some of the questions are, do I put it in at once? Do I put it in before? Do I put it in after? If you put this water treatment in as you're adding the water, then it's going to neutralize it pretty fast. So I would say you can add it as you're doing it. It'll neutralize the water that you're putting in there. So let's just be clear. If you're doing a 20% water change, it's 1,000 gallons, then you want to just use 1,000 gallons of this. You wouldn't use the whole bottle. I do want to talk about selecting a good water treatment. So if you're dealing with, like our brand, for example, it's a professional strength, so it's highly concentrated. And I know that sometimes you look at the price, and that was kind of it because we were having a sale over the weekend and they were looking at like, yeah, this stuff's expensive. I should get it because I go through it so fast. And I was like, what do you mean? This should last you like all year long. He's like, really? I put this in like crazy. I just dump it in all the time. I don't want to lose my fish. So that's where it comes to concentrations when you're selecting the right water treatment. I know some of the bottles, let's say that's $12.50. I'm going to make up a couple of numbers here, but imagine a bottle that's $12.50 and it's about the same size bottle as this one. This one's $25, and then you have a small bottle next to it, right? Assume that they're different brands. This one's $12.50 and this one's $12.50. Like, you want to get this one because you're getting more, right? But if they just put a lower concentration and more water and a little more color, then you're really not getting the best value. So I want you to take a time to make sure you check the concentration levels. Are you treating 1 ounce per 1,000? Are you treating 6 ounces per 1,000? It's a big, big difference when you're choosing a water treatment for your pond. So I want to make sure you guys aren't wasting your money and using too much of the water treatment when you're doing it. So read the directions, make sure you're getting the best value when you buy it. And I want to give you a recommendation right now. I want to make sure you always have Dechlor next to your pond. I want you to have it in stock. If a sprinkler breaks and water's being rushed in, you might be caught in an emergency and you need to have this next to your pond, okay? So we're going to end the question of the day. I want to know, did you have a misunderstanding about how to use the Dechlor? I really want to know that because it caught me off guard over the week. And if there's any other questions, I would need to dig deeper so I can help you guys understand, save you money, and protect your fish. Okay, until next time, I'm Eric Triplett, the Pond Digger. Thanks for watching.